You're watching the GEICO ESPN High School Basketball Showcase, presented by Buick. Our season opener brings us to the Valley of the Sun for Hoophall West. Prolific Prep from Napa, California, matching up with Hillcrest Prep from just down the road in Phoenix. And yes, coaches such as Georgia's Tom Crean are here to check out the scene and the 7 ESPN-ranked players. Ted Emmerich, Paul Biancardi with you. Now, Paul, the talent overflows in this game, but that man, Jalen Green, shines above the rest.
Number 3 in the ESPN 100, an NBA athlete right now. One of the most exciting prospects in the high school game. I love the way he glides over and around defenders. A much improved three-point shooter, an impressive pull-up game. Jalen Green can be as good as he wants.
And Green will contend with a Hillcrest squad that features future Arizona point guard Dalen Terry.
Terry is the heart and soul of this team, a defensive stopper. He's an ultimate playmaker, and as you mentioned, signed with Arizona.
Terry's just one of 5 ESPN-ranked players for Hillcrest, and all of them are in the starting lineup. Hillcrest coming in at 8-0. They average 107 points per game. Yes, that is he. Terry, joined by Puff Johnson, who is headed to North Carolina, the younger brother of Cam Johnson, a lottery pick of the Suns. Moved out here to the Phoenix area to be closer to his brother for his senior season. And for Prolific, the men to watch along with Jalen Green, who knocks down a 3 on Prolific's first possession. Keon Edwards, ranked 31st in the junior class, off the mark. The long outlet, Nimari Burnett lays it home with a foul.
Burnett is just the guy who understands the game. Little crossover dribble, finds his teammate. I love the way he slows down Jalen Green, sizes up the defender, knocks it down. That is a much improved shooter from the summer. Can get anywhere he wants on the court with the bounce and those long strides. You talked about old school, old-fashioned three-point play for Nimari Burnett. He's an old school type of player. There's an old school player right there, Mike Bibby. Boy, was he great.
Swole Mike Bibby compared to his playing days. 14 years in the NBA, All-American, national champion at Arizona, coach at the high school level the last 4 years, and in his first year with Hillcrest Prep.
His dad, Henry, played at USC, was the head coach at USC, played for a long time in the NBA, 76er.
Off the offensive rebound, there is Donovan Puff Johnson from Coriopolis, Pennsylvania. This is just his 3rd game of the season, coming off a foot injury. As in, you can't leave him open. Good stroke, just like his brother.
Yeah, he rebounds with length. He shoots over defenders with that 6'5" frame, 7-foot wingspan.
In the high school season, Green transferring from San Joaquin Memorial in his hometown of Fresno. Switching to the left hand, that's Dalen Terry, who will stay home and go to Arizona.
And 4 in the white, headed to play for Sean Miller. He's not going to blow you away with athleticism or highlights. Great defender, terrific passer. He finds the open gaps.
Off the screen, he wants his second 3. He's got it.
See, that one was off the dribble. The first one off the catch. You just know that Jalen Green has worked on his game during the summer and in the fall, because that was the weakness in his game this time last year. And somebody who has unbelievable upside in the game.
3rd 3 here in the first 4+ minutes for Prolific Prep. That one from Coleman Hawkins.
Because when I spoke to him in Dallas last weekend.
Nakanga with the throwdown for Hillcrest Prep.
Jalen Green's not the only guy who could dunk in the gym. But Jalen Green told me last weekend that, overseas is still a possibility. He talks to R.J. Hampton all the time. And I think in today's day and age that for a top 5-10 player, they're going to exercise that option.
Hawkins with his second 3. Prolific Prep with their 4th as a team. But he comes up with the steal. Green to the rack. Nakanga at 6'10". How about the skill level? In the ESPN 25, he is 15 years old. Mike Foster from the elbow.
They should, but they didn't.
Yeah.
They're going to learn that when they get to the next level. You don't want to give the other team a chance to come back.
Green at the buzzer, leading in, and a 3-ball. His third of the first quarter. Jalen Green finding his stroke early.
Mike Foster shot a little early. Jalen Green comes back. Look at the elevation. Another 3 at the Hoophall West.
Comes with Green transferring for his senior season. And they start the second quarter with a dunk by Saba Gigi-Beria.
I'll tell you what, great trap by Hillcrest. It's just
it is every year, right?
Yeah, it is every year, but I think this class is going to be even tougher. We have so many good candidates.
Falu Cisse flips it in. Prolific Prep leads by 10 on ESPN 3, the ESPN app.
Talked to his dad earlier, Eric. He said he's put on some weight. Now he's up to 212, and he's got to get that body 220, 225, 230 as he moves up in levels.
Tom Crane, of course, former colleague of ours here at ESPN, and now has Anthony Edwards at Georgia. What a stellar freshman season he's putting together.
Yeah, Tom's figuring out right now, how can I get Anthony Edwards more shots?
like the second half in Maui against Michigan State.
Yeah, he's brought so much life and energy into that Georgia program, and that's what Tom Crane is. He's energy. And it's all positive.
For Nico Mannion next year, should Mannion be one and done.
Yeah, Pace Mannion's in the house, Nico's dad. Great player in his own right, in his own day.
Saba Gigi-Beria off the feed from Jordan Pope.
And Nico can score it and create. He's really on the attack, where Dalen Terry reminds me, nice jumper by Pope with some beautiful interior passes.
Green splitting 2 defenders and the pretty scoop.
He just glides, Mike, I'm sorry, Ted.
You want Cousins back, don't you?
No, I wasn't thinking of Mike Cousins. Yes, I was. Watch the long strides. First of all, he splits the trap. Big steps. Now the body control, the pull-up, avoid the defender. T-Mac, Andrew Wiggins, pretty good comparisons.
Green had 33 in this gym last year. Burnett splashes in the 3.
This guy has deep range. He can handle it just like we see in the open floor. Look at the playmaking ability.
Out to Green. Another 3 is right down the chute for Jalen Green.
I love the way they just look for each other.
He got it back at least. There's Burnett. Another triple for Prolific Prep. It's a 23-point lead.
And that is a soft jump shot. Nice arc, beautiful spin.
And now the block by Burnett.
Hillcrest can't turn it over, can't shoot it quick like that. Unless it goes in, of course.
Like a fine wine, Keontae Clay Jr.
Yeah, Hillcrest they need a lot of things. They need to stop Prolific first, and you can't stop Nimari Burnett.
Third foul on Burnett. Another deep 3 by Keontae Clay Jr.
He is a gamer. That was deep and quick. That's 2 for him.
Final minute of this first half. And Mike Sheriff Jams from Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia is on the board. Terry. Edwards with the follow. Keon Edwards ranked 31st in the junior class. Burnett looking for an opening. Final 10 seconds. Now it's Green slashing in with the left. The flip is good. Jalen Green showing off the wide array of skills in this first half. 18 points to lead Prolific Prep.
Well, if you take good shots, then you have a chance to set your defense, and then they got to guard the 3-point line.
Terry, the bounce to Foster. Count it, plus the foul. A good start to the second half. You think, well, they're just rolling the ball out there. That's not the case, not even close. A hard foul on the perimeter. Burnett arguing his case for Prolific Prep, but this is an offensive foul.
Now that's the defense that Dalen Terry can play, and that's the defense that Hillcrest needs. Watch that. Look at the harassment on the ball. Hands are up, feet are moving. And Nimari Burnett got frustrated. Kessler, Dayron Sharp. And they got Caleb Love coming in to replace Cole Anthony.
Keon Edwards with the jumper for Hillcrest Prep. It would be Carolina's first top 5 class since 2014 if this holds. Hard to believe that. Off the outlet feed, Dalen Terry spins it in.
Nice catch by Terry. That was deflected by Pope.
Terry's running for Hillcrest. And Naganga lays it in. And Moses Moody from Little Rock. We'll see him next week as well with Montverde against DeMatha. Pope cans the 3 for Prolific Prep. Lead back to 20.
Pope is a really good shooter. Just a sophomore.
Lay-in plus the foul from Keon Edwards. Pope the step back over Naganga, and he nails it.
Get a lot of points. He's been efficient in the last 6 months.
How about Green there, absorbing the contact from Foster, and he still converts in a little flex to boot. Foster is fouled at the other end. Jalen Green, what a smooth finish that was, Paul.
Now watch him. Little hesitation, nice and low. Takes the contact, flips it up with the skill, showing the pipes.
But stripped by Jack Wetzel. And Wetzel puts it in.
Wetzel stripped him, but Terry tried to get fancy, put it behind his back.
Terry, right back to the cup. In the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. You're not Daryl Morey. Green. Now you know that works. Jalen Green keeps adding to his total.
But he's got a little alpha dog in him.
Naganga showing off his range. The 6'10 sophomore from Luanda, Angola.
Are you trying to bait me into something?
I know you have something to do with the rankings. I'm not sure what. Cubs with the blow by. 25 in the black, back on the floor with 4 personals for Prolific Prep. Oh, how about the drop off? Hawkins feeding Fowler Cisse.
How about the fluidness of Hawkins, 33 in the black. Puts it on the deck for a couple and has the wherewithal to read the defense and find the open man. That was pretty. 33 right there. He's 6'10". He got fouled on that one. He got fouled again, but the defender came at him, Foster.
Terry turning the corner, and he banks it in. How about the skills for this 15-year-old? Another shovel off the window. Greatest genes in the game. Foster, a little floater. Gilbert Arenas, or even more recently. And the allure of staying home was so powerful for him. Jalen Green, the barrage continues from 3. Green now with 33 to lead Prolific.
It's like it's been practice for Jalen Green. You know, in practice, you keep shooting shots, they keep going in, and it doesn't matter who or what is in front of you. That's been Jalen Green tonight.
They really weren't on my radar before that. Big slam from Anselin.
But I'm going to tell you why Texas Tech got Nimari Burnett. You want to know the secret?
Tell me.
When they showed up at the airport, Nimari Burnett and his family, Chris Baird had the entire team and staff there because Nimari's mother, Nikki, was her birthday. They sang happy birthday to Nikki Burnett. That won them over. I mean, he went from basketball to academics to strength and conditioning to nutrition.
It was well done. Foster with the 3. Had the numbers advantage. Burnett got his own miss, blocked by Foster, and stolen by Puff Johnson. And now Green receives a nice ovation here at Chaparral High School. His night is done with a minute to go.
Spectacular performance by Jalen Green.
He went for 33 again, just like last year, almost a year ago to the day.
And when he's making a call right now to somebody. But look at, I don't even see any sweat on his body. It's not like he's beating with sweat.
Stragalinos for Hillcrest Prep. Too strong off the glass. And that'll do it here in Scottsdale. Prolific Prep living up to its name. Joey Fuca's team, led by Jalen Green's 33 points, knock off Hillcrest Prep 88-71.
Jalen Green was amazing tonight. Nimari Burnett stood up as well, but this guy right here has stepped up his game, and it was on full display tonight.